Ballistic performance. We test it through the FBI Gelatin. So it's all the barriers, bare gelatin, heavy cloth, wallboard, etc. Just making sure you get consistency, you know, both in penetration and upset, to make sure that with a guy like you or somebody from a self-defense standpoint, that it works.
And now, is this a bonded bullet, or is this basically like the Saber?
This is like the Golden Saber.
So it's going to be like the Golden Saber?
Very much like the Golden Saber.
Okay.
That's correct.
Because I test a lot of this. I'm ScubaOz on YouTube, and I do ballistic gel tests. That's what my channel's all about. And it's the first time I've seen this round, so
yeah, absolutely.
Very interested in it. So
you know, I'll get you our Center for PNR lead. Get you his card so we can send you something. Let you test on it.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that.
You know, the key with this.
Okay, this morning, guys, we're going to be testing the new Remington Ultimate Defense 380 Auto. It's a 102 grain brass jacketed hollow point. Now, this came out new 2013 this year. It was at the NRA show, and I had a long talk, which I actually did video. I might throw some of that into this video about what this guy had to say. The big question I had looking at the bullet, isn't that a Golden Saber? Looks just like one to me. So once again, are we just repackaging these rounds? You know, we got the home defense, we got the Golden Saber, and now we got the Ultimate Defense. Fancy packaging, we got some nice little foil, you know, Ultimate Defense is all neat looking and everything. Well, we're gonna test it today out of my Sig P238 like we do all of our 380 tests. And what they gotta say here, brass jacketed hollow point for maximum stopping power, corrosion resistant nickel plated case, we know that. Hollow point bullet expands and penetrates for massive knockdown power. Well, this is a 380, so I don't know all about that. If you guys are looking for the part number of this, it is HD380BN, and we're gonna fire it today through 4 layers of denim calibrated gel. Let's check it out together, guys. Okay, guys, here we go with that 380 Remington Ultimate Defense. Let's check it out. Let's go check it out. Well, it's in the block. Let's go check it out. Okay, guys, here's that Ultimate Defense where it went in. Looks like it took about 1 inch to open up. Looks like we got some pretty rapid expansion there, a lot of denim loss. And I definitely will get a side view of this, guys. Going on down, pretty centered in the gel there. We're still going on down, and then I see just that leading edge. Looks like it's right there at 11.5. Let me get that up out of there so you guys can take a look at it. Okay, guys, there's that Remington 380 Ultimate Defense up out of the gel, 11.5 inches penetration. Looks like expansion was pretty good. It kept on its jacket and everything, but as you guys see there, completely clogged with denim, and it was facing downward when I pulled this up out of the gel, so it started to tumble, let's put it that way. We only got 11.5 inches penetration. We weren't expecting anything real major here. It is a 380, but it is clogged with denim. I'll get a side cut of this so you guys can see the wound track there, and I'll get weights and measurements in post. You guys have a good one. Okay, guys, here's that side cut of that 380 Ultimate Defense by Remington, new line this year. I'm assuming it's taking over the home defense line because the home defense is gone and the Golden Saber's still there, and this is definitely a Golden Saber bullet. But here's the results anyway. One end looks like right about 1/2 inch. We start seeing expansion and a lot of denim dumping, considering that it was completely clogged. It dumped a lot of denim right there. And you can see it tearing in, but it's not long last. Looks like the 4 1/4 starts to streamline down to its resting spot, and then of course our end result right there, clogged with denim, is the 380. Pretty decent round the way it expanded and everything. Penetration wasn't that high, and remember we did have a pass-through with this already. So wound track about 1.5 inches, and then going lengthwise we got about 3 inches out of it. Looks like it was tearing in and dumping. It was giving it a shot, just didn't have enough oomph behind it. Once again, the new Ultimate Defense. I'll throw in that NRA clip also. You guys have a good one. Get weights and measurements. Hey guys, just a quick post of that Remington Ultimate Defense 380 Auto, 102 grain brass jacketed hollow point. Pretty much what we figured out from the beginning. I think this is just going to be recycled Golden Sabers. They don't have the home defense anymore. They call it the Ultimate Defense. Put it in a nickel case. the whole 9 yards. We had a pass through on the first shot. Second shot, we got something out of it. Of course, I'll throw all the information up there. Weight retention was pretty much spot on. Probably got a little gel stuck up in there. Expansion wasn't too bad. I'll throw it up there. But then again, expansion doesn't mean nothing when you get a pass through with the first shot. So you guys didn't see the first shot. I didn't show that. You seen the shot, but I didn't show that it went through the pass through. But ended up on the table in the back. We are shooting this out of a 6-hour P238. It's a small barrel, but that's what people carry these things in. Nobody's walks around with a 5-inch, 380. Very rare. If you're gonna walk around with a 5-inch 380, carry a 9mm. Come on. Anyway, there's the results, guys. I'll keep this as quick as I can. Velocity was pretty impressive, really. I'll throw that up there too, so you guys can see it. And of course, I'll throw pictures in at the end. And I guess if you guys are watching this far, you guys already seen I put the NRA show at the beginning. I was gonna put it at the end, but I thought I'd put it at the beginning because the guy was all talking about it. So anyway, here it is, guys. Remington. Hopefully they come out with something new instead of a new package. Let's put it that way. You guys have a good one.